Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we take a look at recording bass for Son of the East India Company. I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Just like the drums, we don't have a lot of bass in this song. Anytime the bass is playing, the drums are playing, but that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
As the bass should be.
That's
Only
right.
playing when the drums play.
Yep.
It's back to the return of root note Randy.
Yeah, there's nothing tricky in this one at all.
No, the verse, you're playing the root notes, and even in the chorus, you're just playing the root notes.
Just pumping away.
Yeah.
And no fills,
Nope.
no runs,
Nope.
no cool rhythms.
One slide.
That's my one step up.
Yeah. This is like the most basic bass. But I think that kind of is because of the tempo.
Yeah, what would you do that wouldn't get in the way of everything else? How our music kind of thing where you're like...
Or like Rancid.
Yeah.
You know,
Like...
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know that you'd hear that over everything else that's going on.
No, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
it has that same tempo.
Yeah.
You know, where you could like
noodle through it.
Yeah, like Fat Mike or
Right.
some sort of like, you know, because it's just going da 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 da. You know, and if you gave that to them, they'd be like da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, now I want to go re-record it.
It would just be a mess. The keyboards would come in, and the bass would be like, and that's gone.
That's exactly what I can hear you saying is like, no, stop that. You're walking all over everything else.
I don't think you would even hear it.
Right. It would get lost.
It would get lost, yeah.
Right.
Actually, this whole song, the reason the bass is so simple is because there is Nord keyboard in this song from beginning to end.
Yeah, there's no room for the bass to do anything except for just hold it down.
Right, exactly. Right. In the verses, there's a big, huge piano playing huge chords, and it's a left and right hand, so it's the low end of the piano and the high end of the piano. So the bass is just supporting that with a root note.
Yeah.
Then when you get to the chorus, there's a stack of 4 Nords that are all playing different parts. Weaving in and out.
Yeah, thick, low notes.
Yeah. And so, like, if you did that sort of, like, bass run, you wouldn't hear it because the Nord's going do, 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 do. You know what I mean? Like, and you're like, that would be lost. Or
you'd be clashing.
Yeah, or yes, you'd be conflicting with the Nord.
That particular bass we're playing, because we switched to a different bass on this record. Yep. It's good in some ways, but it lacks some of the attack that other bass had. The black bass has a lot of attack.
You've been disliking the P bass as we go along.
This P bass?
Yeah.
I don't like how it sounds as much. It actually has expensive pickups, and those expensive pickups do not sound as good for what we're doing.
Yeah. The black bass had like no knobs, no switches, no expensive pickups. The neck was bent like hell. That was the go-to bass, and now we're like kind of like, we're 2 songs in and we're like, should we go back to that black bass?
If I could go back in time, I would tell myself to just shelf that and take the black bass out again. So let's take a look at the bass.
Son of the East India Company bass. It's just this, just shaker and tambourine.
Is there bass here?
No. Yeah, no bass.
Right.
If we're keeping the song in that structure, then you don't come in until the...
Right here.
Pop, 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 pop.
So is that...
That is the chorus. Just go back and forth one time.
Did you record that? That was perfect.
No, I did not. The perfect play along?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Try and rip it?
I got it.
Okay, here we go. There you go.
There's no click, so I was a little bit freaked out, but it was fine. There's drums before it.
Oh, there is no click.
And then is there bass here? No. So,
yeah, the stomp. And it won't be on the one. It's a pickup. To go da 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 da. Yep. We can always just punch that.
Maybe we should punch it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll try it, and if it don't play it, then we'll fix it. Yep.
Okay, here we go. Wait. How do you want to do this?
Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, here we go.
That's a big jump. I sort of didn't nail the first note.
Yeah, you were very hesitant when we started.
Should we try it again?
Yeah, let's try it again. Here we go.
Keeps going.
And then on the last one it goes.
Yep. Okay, yep. Let me see. Can I play that smarter? Maybe we should go.
Yep. Ready?
Yep. Is it a different note?
It's a different note.
I didn't write that down. Is it E? Is that what it is? I could feel that it was going to be a different note, but I didn't know how to just guess. How did it sound like before?
It sounded good before. It sounds a lot better when you're on the high string. It's so much smoother.
Okay, cool. Then let me just
Flute,
go.
horn. Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Counting.
Yep.
Here we go. It's the slide. It's the bass slide. We're doing bass slides again. Oh boy.
It does every record have a bass slide on it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yep.
Got a little bit of flub on that string.
Yep.
Opened up. What do you think?
Keep this one and I'll try one more.
This goes under the hole.
Oh, that again. I'm going to turn my volume down. I have a knob now. I can turn it down.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Ah! I'll do it when there's nothing and then it's
You
like...
played the first part a lot better.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. I think that was it.
Let her roll.
We can
Yep, natural fade
Never.
outs.
break it down.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Save. And now we have the...
The ultimate outro.
Yeah, it's 16 by 16.
This song is super long. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
It's 2 songs.
It is 2 songs.
So is this a tuned down moment or is this...
Yes, definitely tuned down. This is like the big, loud, brutal part.
So it'll go.
Definitely that. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Recording.
Yep. Is it a fade out?
Yeah, it's a fade out. No, that's how the song ends.
That was a fade out.
Just a random snare hit.
weird.
You think we should do anything in that fill?
Let me hear it
Or you
again.
just want to hold?
Should I choke?
We could sort it out as be that triplet thing again, where you could do the ba, 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 ba. You know, you could just do a bass slide and do a like a yeah. You go wow 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 wow. Or you could slide into just that pedaling and all. You could just go wing ding 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 ding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Might as well do another bass slide, right?
Yep.
Punch it?
Yeah, let me just do it.
All right, here we go. Yep.
Cool.
We're done. Cool.
Save.
Save some cool, like, doom metal there at the end, huh?
Always.
Yeah.
So that was bass.
Comment below if you love your cheap bass the best.
Your bargain basement bass.
Your parts caster.
And after you've gone to the pawn shop and bought a cheap bass, head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube to the final version of Son of the East India Company. If you want to stay connected, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Also, join our mailing list. There's a link in the description below.
See you in the next video when we record
Guitar.